Welcome, welcome. That took a while to set up, but I think we're fine. I'm gonna introduce it after this intro because I think the music's pretty cool. I don't know, I like letting the game intro play out every time. I think the best one we've had was in Sonic Racing and DOA 2 on the Dreamcast. This one's not too bad though. I mean, it's alright. Yeah, that intro just kind of screams racing game for some reason. It's just not generic, but not good, I guess. Yeah, this is Daytona, USA Championship Circuit Edition, and it didn't even let me play. This is a Sega Saturn title, if you can see. Sega Sports. That's also a title as well. I guess we're trying to go for like a EA 2K type thing or something like that. Because there's a few Sega Sports titles. I think fishing is in that too. But yeah, there it is. Sega Enterprises, 1994 to 96. This is like a re-release. What is that one? The levee breaks. That's not Led Zeppelin. But anyway. Wrong button. Yeah, the menu is like very reminds me of like other racing games. The way the UI and this menu sound effects are like very reminiscent of racing games in the 90s and 2000s, like early. I'm not talking about Xbox and above. So, everything looks fine. Not bad, but I'm not exactly great at racing games. So here we are. That doesn't really matters. Let's see. What a weird looking Sega pad. Oh, I might have broke the game by alt tabbing. Oh, please. Yeah, I think the game died. Shit. Oh well, let me reset my Sega Saturn. Oh, never mind. It's back. Alright, well, let's not touch anything. I didn't even look at the controls, by the way, but kind of want to turn up the volume a little bit, but also not really. So we're going to go at like 40 something. 47. I think that's like going to be alright. So let's see. Arcade or time attack. There's not much I can do with this game, so. Hello, people on vertical. Arcade it is then. I'll see if I can like pull up a different similar game. I don't want to say every racing game is the same, but it's like 90% are, so let's do one by one, shall we? Can't say I give much of a shit about cars like these, but here we are. Yeah, Sega games are really great. First party Sega games are pretty goated. Amazing. Back in the day, at least. I was gonna say, go for like just a generic car. Automatic? Yes, I'm not a big old car head, so I'm not gonna bother with that.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
Should have actually read the controls. Oh, you're starting me out like this.
3, 2, 1, and they're underway.
Shit, my... I was looking at my phone, but yeah. Oh my god. That's not... Accelerate. Okay, that's brake. Nice. Have the view. There's a zoom in, zoom out. Gotcha. Okay, handbrake. I got another zoom out button. Interesting, but not really. It seems more like a Mario Kart button. This music's pretty good too. I wish I could turn it up and lower the game sound, but can't do that. About 200 miles per hour. This is crazy. It's not doing what I thought it was going to do. Look, if we can get... Okay, I just realized it's like 40 cars. If we can get to like top 10, I'd be happy. And of course, we'll be retrying tracks. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm not good at these types of racing games. Not when it does that. Like maybe I'll lay off the handbrake. I do want to check out the sound balance. Maybe I can turn up the game up and just a little bit. Gonna get the next lap and then I'll check on that. God damn. Not really. What does that sound like? Let's see. Yeah, game audio is I can up it like that. I gotta say, I've never seen this game before. But like I said, you don't really have to. Most every racing game kind of plays the same. And this seems more like an arcade style. I'm not talking about like arcade cabinet, but arcade, like in contrast to realist racing game. Realism. Or simulation, I guess you could say.
You place 15.
That's fine, I suppose. That's the wrong button. Why does it accelerate the back button? It's just weird. But yeah, anyway. It does have an actual literal arcade mechanic, which is you're timed on your laps. If you run out of time, you lose, basically. So you can't really keep playing, which kind of sucks, but... Oh, look, we're not starting from, like, fuck all. And it's got that engine stall from... Oh, come on. It's only 20 cars, though. So we can probably make it. Maybe. What the fuck? So far, it's not a bad game. I mean, I'm the wrong person to be playing this, but... quite like this. I mean, I've liked every game we've played so far, so... can't complain. Ah, shit. Sounds like a very barely hear it, but it sounds like a very Sega soundtrack right now. Trying to figure out if they want me to actually brake or use the handbrake or... Yeah. Never mind. I'll just brake normally. Thank you. I gotta appreciate them using miles as well. Not that I give a shit, but I can probably understand miles per hour better than kilometers. Yeah, I don't think we're breaking into top 10 anytime soon. Although the track isn't exactly like bad or anything. We're going fast as shit though. Yep, we're getting them time extensions. And there it is. I lost all momentum that I had. And we got a good lap record on top of that. That's crazy. I don't know, it's just one of those things, you don't... When you play a racing game, it's kind of like instinct, at least to like the average player, to not let go of the accelerate button. But then you obviously have to brake at some point. Like right there. I was going way too fast for that turn. I'm never gonna make that turn, normally. And we're doing pretty good too. What do you say, 2 laps? I let go of the wheel for a split second. I'll try to see what other Sega racing games I can find, just to keep in with the theme, because there's no more Daytona titles that I have specifically. So, can I not look back? No, there's no button for that. Maybe playing on this camera is going to be better. I'm not playing a bumper camera. That's going to be even worse for me. We do got to get a lap at least. Running out of time. Oh yeah, we're not going to make it. We're not making this one lap in like 5 seconds. Or maybe we are. Okay. Thank God for checkpoints. But then I gotta deal with that, so just lose all my momentum. And it's game over.
You place 11.
Thankfully, some of these are like kind of long, so it stretches out my stream time. Yeah, there's like audio crunching every time I alt-tab out of... It always happens when I play Saturn games. So it's really just my problem. Let's go with that, I guess.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
So far, speed's not really helping me. I don't know what you think. We'll take a look at the soundtrack after this. I know the options have like a... Every fucking time, what is this? Mario Kart? Anyway. Yeah, there's no fucking way I'm playing it like this. Although, we'll give it a try. For like a lap or two. Say that. This is like 4 laps. Oh boy. Yeah, there's no fucking way I'm ever doing that. How do you handle like sharp turns like that? Or like this? Look. I'm more of a plane guy anyway, but Jesus. I mean, I've played my fair share of like racing games over the decades, but I was never ever good at the arcade ones like this. Must be a skill issue. Can't say I'm not trying either. We're not dead last, at least. You know, I still don't get how they can turn so like easily without just losing speed altogether. And not hitting any wall, obviously. Did he say run him off the track? Yeah, I'm just trying to try braking before I turn just to lose all that big ass speed right there that I got. Because we're reaching 200, well, we're nearing 200 miles per hour, and it's like, I can't turn like that. And the stats on this one said it had low speed, so I mean, it's exactly the same amount of speed like the last 2 cars had, which is like maximum of 200 miles per hour. But it's not like we've had like straightaways or anything. Kind of like this, it's just, we just never passed 200. Oh boy, I'm gonna die at one of these. I hope that's not a thing. I can see myself losing a bunch of time doing that. Jesus Christ. Hate that shit. But we made it to the top 10. Well, we actually finished a race, is what I should say. 5th.
You place 5th.
Yeah, thank you. I'll take it.
Now list your name with the other champion.
Dinosaur Canyon. What kind of Yakuza music is this? And thankfully you're not going to time me for doing this either, which I like. Nice. Those are probably like dev names or real racers, which I wouldn't know. I don't know anything about this type of race. I'm not exactly a racist type of guy. Again, they literally just said, give me the intro for when the levee breaks, but change it up later. That looks like death right there. This race ain't so bad, but we're gonna have to go in order, so. Whoop-de-doo. I hit the wrong button. Wow. Ow, I keep doing that. Grip. I do like it grippy, but let's go with the Oriole. It's pretty yellow, so I prefer if you just start me off, not so I don't have to do that whole stalling engine thing from Mario Kart. Shit's kind of annoying. I just did not even bother with that one. Also, it's pretty fucking stupid how it's like a standard in every racing game to just start you off at like the last place. The least they could do is like start you off like a random spot, you know what I mean? Why did I stop in the... Okay. Big ass waste of time, but they're doing it. I'm sure there's pit crews that do that at like in like 2 seconds, but come on. You didn't have to waste all my time like that. I gotta watch out for that though then. Wow, oh, come on. I don't know how I did that, but I did it. Jesus. I wonder if these are like based on real places. I mean, that's kind of stupid, but maybe not. And the minimap's not helping, but ow. If we get back to like lower than 25, that'd be great. What the fuck are those? Those did not look like cows. No, I'll take that. Oh shit. Alright, a bridge. Interesting. I don't know what I was thinking. Also, oh, come on. That's so stupid. Yeah, so far, least favorite track. Maybe it's just a skill issue. Probably. If we can make it below 20 place, then I'll be happy, I suppose. I mean, look, 22. 20. Good enough. Oh, it's a whole U-turn. Now I just gotta worry if we're gonna make it on time, actually beat the race. Well, final lap. We might be able to make it. Or, yeah, there's gotta be enough checkpoints. That was a pretty long lap. I see, well, there's only 2. Yep, I see we've passed 200 miles per hour and we're going fast as shit. Yeah, this car sucks. It keeps turning me around for no reason. The other ones didn't do that. Nice loading in, by the way. I can see the texture pop in. I didn't really notice that before, but it does that. No, come on. This part just reminds me of... Are we in San Fran? Because this just reminds me of playing Crazy Taxi. Shit, I should probably just boot that up instead. Do some random shit on that just so I can listen to the soundtrack. I mean, I'll happily eat the copyright strike, if it means having like a nice licensed soundtrack in these games. 10 seconds. I know there's a checkpoint on the bridge, maybe. Because we need it. Like, now. And we're on good time on the lap, too, so it's like... How are you supposed to do this?
19.
But hey, we made it below 20, so I mean, that's something. I guess. And at this rate, we're on track to like maybe get up to an hour on stream. Wrong button again, my bad. Totally not doing that on purpose. Let's see. The good grip was really useful. That was max. Balance my ass. But we're gonna try it.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
Such a weird start. Such a 2D train. What the fuck? I was paying attention to the traffic radar. Kind of useless, I guess, but I mean, it shows you who's behind you, I suppose. Because the minimap isn't really helping. It just shows who's in first relative to your position. I hate that. Your time has been extended. Didn't have to make him so country, but I guess. Well, this ain't so bad. It's not super complicated like the other one. Or long. Time extension. We got 4 laps. That's good. Yeah, we took him. Not good enough, though. I did look up what was in my library. Maybe I don't have stuff for like a Dreamcast. But I figured there'd be more Daytona type games. Maybe I should just check for like Sega Sports in general. I figured they'd have more racing games. I just know this one's like a more well-known one. I never played it, obviously, but here we are. I am playing the Claw as well, just like yesterday, which is kind of sad to think about. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm pretty used to playing with the Claw method. But not on a racing game. This just feels odd. I just like to have control over my braking and acceleration all at the same time. That's just how I play anyway. I like to have control over multiple things when I drive in games or just play in general. Kind of like writing on something and then also using the face buttons and using the thumbstick at the same time. That's what I get for looking at my phone for a second. Can we even make it into the top 5? We'll see. I wonder if that train's scripted or if it's like actually passing by. I haven't actually paid attention to it.
The white flag is out. This is the final lap.
I swear we passed 7th place like a long time ago. Are they lapping us? Why am I still in position 7? Or did I lap them? Because I can see the first place right there on the minimap. Oh god, it's this turn. Oh shit, we did it. Are we actually making progress? I can see a bunch of cars. That's gotta be them. Out of my way. That was not 5th. I mean, it'd be great. It'd be great if they actually told you who was in what position. Because I was just kind of like lapping the 20th. Well, we made it. It doesn't really matter now.
Sixth.
You placed 6th. That was like 4 minutes. Jeez. All right, this one was the best map, I suppose. There's not much to do
Now
though,
list your name with the other champion.
which kind of sucks. Although I suppose this is more of a multiplayer experience, because I'm pretty sure this worked with SegaNet and all that stuff. Pretty sure. We're doing 35 minutes in. That's not very good. Only 5 tracks too, which again, not very good. There's 2-player time attack. It's gonna be the same once, I suppose. Yeah, it's the same tracks. Well, let's try to go for time attack, I guess. We'll do 2 of these and then we'll check out the music. I'm kind of curious on what that sounds like. We'll get the, for fuck's sake, wrong button again. Now we're not doing free run, we'll do all 8 laps.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
Rolling start. The only stage where there's a rolling start. Surprisingly. Also, Jesus. They're not playing. No. Yeah, we're not doing too hot. And also, there's no one else. It's literally just a solitary time attack. I thought it was going to be the Mortal Kombat theme. For a split second there. Almost had me. That was a better lap somehow. Yeah, this track is pretty good. And we're doing good now for some reason. Never mind. So is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? I'm trying to read the UI at the same time that I'm trying to race and not, you know, die. I get the feeling it's not a good thing. Just because it's adding on time. Fastest lap, 19 seconds. First course record, 240. We're doing 130. So we might be able to make it. I mean, we're more than halfway through. Surely we'll make it. Now with these steep ass turns. Although it could be worse. Could be this turn. Almost. Yeah, we're gaining a lot of time, sadly. But I think we'll be able to beat the record. Maybe. We just gotta make sure to actually make it through to the end. And just a straightaway now. We'll be good. Yeah, because this turn right here is like very, very easy. Yeah, we made it. Made the record. Never mind, I forgot. 8 of 8 laps counts as one whole lap. Always forget how that works. What was the final score? I didn't actually see the time.
Now list your name with the other champion.
Okay, well, we beat it. But you didn't tell me what my time was. So... So we didn't beat the record, so why'd you even give me a record to begin with? Anyway. We'll do one more and then, yeah, that turn looks pretty nasty. No, let's just do one more anyway then. Magic. Let's use magic. And then we'll check out some music on this game. Because you know we gotta do that on Sega games, obviously. Or, you know, first party Sega stuff. It's like a must to check out their soundtracks.
And they're underway.
I hit the hell out of the acceleration button. Didn't even start as soon as I hit it, though. Wow, okay. This car ain't very grippy. But we got a good time. Somehow. What car were we even playing with on the last one? Was it like Max or something like that? It was Balance. Yeah. And I think it had less acceleration, but like maybe it was less speed. I don't remember, but I think it was more stable than this. Not good enough, apparently. I mean, we're... Oh my god. I didn't do that on purpose. That's what I get for not paying attention. That is so nasty how that happens. Come on. All we gotta do is not stall out like that. And I think we'll make it. Yeah, see? I think that's good. I've seen a couple speed runs of games. And I think that's a good thing when we have negative time. Maybe. Could have done a better turn, but I think that was okay. As long as we don't get that stupid, like, turnaround bug. I don't know if it's on purpose on certain cars or what, but it's kind of annoying. Okay. This is the turn, yep. There we go. Gotta not forget about that. Okay, come on. As long as we're on time, we might be cutting it close now. Honestly. But this is very hard to control. Yep, we're doomed. Oh my god. No, not at all. I don't know if the amount of time we saved is going to help us. I don't think so now. Wow, okay. 5 seconds extra, I think that's bad. Ow. Yeah, those lap times keep getting a bit longer. Wow. Yep. It's going up by like a second each time. Should have got the grippy car. 10 seconds. So we're gonna make 2 more laps in about 1 minute. kind of crazy though. Yeah, we're not gonna make it though. I was gonna say something else, but yeah, we're not gonna make it.
Are you all right?
Had like a big hang up at some point. I think because we stalled out. Or I think we crashed on like the second lap. Or it was the first one, I don't remember, but it was a certain point where we just kind of fucked over our whole run.
White flag is out. This is the final lap.
And I think in a speed run, once that happens, it's kind of like GG at that point. Unless you can make up for that lost time. Wow, nice hitbox on that little corner. Yeah, it's over now. I mean, I did what I could. It's just a checkpoint. I don't remember where the actual finish line is. This might be it, yeah. Goal. Nice, well, no point in registering my name on this one. Not like anyone's gonna see it on SegaNet, if that even exists. Such a... This isn't country, is it? What would this genre be? Anyway. There we go with Led Zeppelin again. Let's see. Options. I'm gonna turn up that B a little bit so we can appreciate some of the music on this one. Hopefully none of it is like copyrighted. I think that'll be a big kick in the balls. Yep, that was the right button. You can change the track for each race, which is pretty cool. And you could turn up the BGM. Okay, do that. Using stereo, obviously. Let's see. King of Speed remix. Okay. This is not what I heard on the track, is it? Doesn't sound like it. But it is pretty good. It's got nothing on Sonic Racing, the soundtrack, obviously, but this is pretty good. Not gonna lie. Yep, there's that little tune right there. Sounds just like Mortal Kombat theme. This is good. I'll give it that. Let's go away. This one is also pretty good. Not gonna lie. I would love to see who made the soundtrack for this game. That could easily be the intro to like some other action game or something like that. It's pretty good. Now we got Sky High. This is okay. Now that is good. Yeah, this is like second best in the whole game right now. Let's see, Funk Fair. What do we got? What do you have to offer now? Okay. Okay. Not for me, but it's not bad. It feels 90s, if I'm being honest. And that's not a bad thing, per se. But it's not grabbing me like the other ones, so... Let's see, Noisy Roars of Wilderness. This is good. Not a lot of oomph to it, but it's good. Let's see. Race to the base. We're getting to the ones we haven't heard yet. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's actually pretty nice. It's alright. I'm waiting for like something to happen, but for like an ambient noise or something, it's not bad. Okay. Yeah, for like background stuff, this is good. This is great. Well, time to... You can't really delete stuff on Twitch, can you? No, not really. That's a shame. Hate to see comments like that, but what can I do about it? Haven't had a bot in like weeks. But anyway. Pounding Pavement remix. Let's see. Alright. Did we hear those before? Yeah, this is pretty good. I mean, it sounds kind of generic, but in a good way. Yeah, that's nice. And then we got the goals. I'm assuming what you hear when you're done. Yeah. Ending, when would that be? Like when you don't make it? What do they call that again? Did not finish. DNF. Now, what are these? Hold on now. Sons of Angels. Oh, this is the intro song. Could it be any more 80s rock if you tried? But it's good. If anything is copyrighted, it's going to be these songs that are going to come up ahead. I can guarantee it. And you know, the best part is I'm not monetized anyway, so none of this hurts me in the least bit. So we're free to enjoy songs like this. What do we got? American Dream. I'm hoping this sounds like what I think it's going to sound like. Close enough. Starting off pretty good. These could not be any more 80s rock if you tried. And that's a good thing. Okay, let me look up who made the soundtracks for Daytona, USA. Because this singer sounds very familiar. I tried looking it up, but there was like, I couldn't find anything. I'll look it up again later. Lack of speed. Okay, now this sounds more 90s. And that was it. Wow. Okay. Sunset on the Daytona beach. That's the records track. Crash and Burn. Let's see. Okay. I feel like we heard this before, but yeah, this is also pretty good. So far, the lyric tracks have been amazing, and then some of the remixes too. Yeah, this is great. That was Daytona, USA, though. I mean, what more do you want me to say, really? I can't really alt tab because it's an alter, like the music and all that. But let me put on. Let's see. Which one of these was great? Like number one. Let's get the American Dream again. And yeah, just until next time, enjoy soundtrack.
You can smell